Mychal BOLO Clark. We're over here at Journey's Martial Arts Academy in San Pedro, California. I'm going to be fighting on Badbeat, Bamma USA, October 10th. Be there. Keep active, consistently training, consistently. If I'm not here, I'm over at with my team, Team Bodyshop, over in the Lakewood, Bellflower area. But since then, I've been keeping busy. If I'm not training, I'm training others, trying to make them better fighters as well. I had the opportunity to teach at this gym here in San Pedro. I like the area, I like the city, I like the people. Real good energy, and you know, it's a blessing to me. It's very exciting to finally have an opponent, to have the luxury of getting a further notice on a fight versus you know the typical 2 weeks out, hey, want to fight kind of deal. But no, like I said, anytime fighting for Bamma USA has always been fun to me. You guys work with the fighters. I know you get your handful of riffraff and guys debuting and thinking they're the Intercontinental Champion. he'll bring the show. He'll bring everything he got. He comes to a fight. He comes to fight. I think they're more excited than I am. You know, it's like I said, it's been a while. Definitely need to shake this ring rust off, but I never had a problem with ring rust with the people I train with. You know, I'm training with some phenomenal fighters. A bunch of people we have in Bellator already, and fighting out of the country, over in Japan, over in Russia. Just name a few. You know, obviously Emmanuel Newton fighting for Bellator. You got Czech Congo. You got Jesse Juarez, Conor Hyatt, David Gomez. I mean, all these guys, and all of us are winning right now. So we got a good streak going on. You know, I want to continue with that streak. I want to add to it, add another W to Team Bodyshop, and definitely a big win for me would be a great W for Journey's Martial Arts Academy. A show I always want to put on the show. But now, to me, it's just another fight, and no one can predict a fight. This is MMA, so whatever happens, happens. It just so happened last fight, I wound up getting nominated for Best Knockout of the Year. At that time, I was an honor. It was cool to be recognized as that, but you know, a win is a win, regardless of in whatever fashion. But definitely going to do my best. Definitely going to do my best, and always going to put on a show. To be honest with you, I'm pretty much at that. I'm at that plateau right now, to where it's like I can go east or I can go west. Once again, I definitely appreciate Bamma USA for putting me on the card. Always, thinking of me and wanting to put me on the card and everything, and get some fights on my record. You know, with as far as my camp goes, Team Bodyshop, a lot of these guys are getting picked up on, on the bigger shows. Bellator being one of them. That's one of the avenues I would like to travel as well. I fought for them before, and I would like to continue to fight for them in the future. And if it doesn't happen, I'm honestly satisfied with that. I really am. I think I did enough just in my career alone to where I experienced a great number of things. I got to meet a bunch of great people. I got to travel. I got to do a lot of things. But for the most part, I'm just going to see what's going to happen after this fight. If I get picked up anywhere else, okay, I do. If not, this might be my last fight. And what better show to do than Bamma USA? So, again, I appreciate you guys. You guys done a lot for me, and I know you guys done a lot for other fighters. So, I think if I go that route as far as not competing again, I'm happy with that. I'm satisfied with that. I have backup plans after backup plans. I'm not stuck to where it's like, okay, I'm not fighting. What do I do now? I'm not one of those kind of people. Like I said, I have an opportunity to teach here, train people. I get to teach the youth, be involved with the community, keep kids off of the streets, focus on a more positive level than negative, and just keep the good energy flowing within me and spread that out to everyone else. Yeah, come on now. You know, you brought me back as soon as you said, well, spinning back fist, you know, you went out with, you know, show. I love that. You know, till this day, I still hear about it. And, you know, that keeps me pumped up, and that, you know, that keeps a drive for me. And it's something that I want to, again, express myself in a combative form, you know, how Bruce Lee would say. And then just watching my son as I'm training, you know, he wants to be like everybody else. He wants to be like me. He wants to be like Anderson Silva, John Jones. He likes it, you know. 3 years old, and this kid's pulling off spinning back fists and all kind of crazy stuff. So, you know, that right there keeps the fire in me. It makes me want to go do more, do this and do that. So yeah, hell yeah, I'm fired up. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I got a full plate, and I heard it from this person, I heard it from that person. Well, you can't do both. You can't train yourself and train others and fight and this and that. And you know, and they're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. With my lifestyle, the way I function, my routine, I just make it work for me. And you know, from time to time, sometimes one part can give. You know, I might be lacking on my training, or I might be lacking on the material I'm supposed to show my students. So I always definitely need that one-on-one time, that alone time with myself, so I can reboot, so I can recharge, and then jump back into it. Trying to, I don't want to say trying to balance both. It's just weird how it works. Honestly, it really works for me. But this competing MMA, it's not an easy task. It definitely takes a lot of focus, a lot of time, and a lot of commitment. You know, it's definitely a commitment you need to make, and that's why I say, you know, I can go east or I can go west. So, you know, if it comes to the point where I'm gonna continue to compete, I'm definitely gonna get some help around, just to help for the instruction for Journey's Martial Arts Academy. I have plenty of instructors who would definitely lend a helping hand, just so I can free up the time for me to continue my training for competition. You know, I have to, for me, myself, I have to practice what I preach. I definitely have to lead by example. I'm in a leadership type position, so I don't ever want to set myself up for failure, putting my foot in my mouth, saying, hey, you guys got to do this, and then, you know, I do the complete opposite. You know, it's contradicting. One shouldn't be like that when put in a leadership type position. So I always try to set a good example. Just always try to set a good example, and stick to my word, stick to my guns, and always try to do better. Well, you know what? I've been putting the word out, but I think the poster kind of put the stamp on it, and I'm like, oh, his picture, oh, the date, oh, Bamma USA. Yeah, Mychal, you're fighting? And then, you know, I start, well, did you get tickets? You know, so I got a bunch of people who support me just with Journey's Martial Arts Academy and, you know, my fighting. So they're all for it, and I know they're going to be there and expect a good show. Staying healthy, and I know I'm going ahead of myself, but staying injury-free. It's always that last minute, that last week, or last two to 3 days before weigh-in, a freak accident happens, and you twist your ankle, shadow boxing or drilling. You know, nobody goes in 100%. You always have something wrong with you. But you know, to me, I just try to, you know, for the most part, just stay healthy, stay injury-free, stay focused, keep my eye on the prize, and just be ready. Just be ready for anything. They don't have to expect anything. They just know when Bolo comes to fight, whether if it's at a bar, no, not a bar. When I come to fight, they know they're in for a treat, because I'm pulling, like I said, I'm pulling out spinning elbows, flying kicks, round kicks, takedowns, whatever it's gonna be. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be explosive. It's gonna be Bolo. I got my Facebook. I got Journeys Martial Arts Academy. I have our Journeys Martial Arts webpage, jmapedro.com. Okay. I have our Twitter, Journeys310 on Instagram. Also my Instagram, Bolo You Know. That's Bolo, the letter U, and the word no all together. And I think that's about it. You guys know where I'm at. Come over to San Pedro. Come check us out. If you just wanna you wanna watch some pro fighters go at it, go check us out at Team Bodyshop over there in the Lakewood area. And last but not least, check me out on Bamma USA, October 10th. I definitely want to give a shout out to my family. They support me through all of this. For fiance, my son, they've been putting up with my attitude when I'm cutting weight, or putting up with my attitude when I got a fight coming up, so they know how I am. But it's all the better when the fight is over and done with, the adrenaline is left, and now I can have family time again. Definitely want to give a shout out to my teammates and my coaches. Got to give them credit to all my coaches, all my instructors, because without them, there would be no bolo, honestly, man. And without the good training partners that I have, my skill level probably wouldn't went any higher. I mean, you definitely want to train with people that are better than you in different aspects of martial arts. So definitely give a shout out to those guys, and definitely everyone in the San Pedro area who's been there for me, been there with me, and supported me through the whole time. So definitely want to give a shout out to them. This is Mychal BOLO Clark. Check me out October 10th, Bamma USA, Badbeat 13.